What's up, guys? It's Deluscus. So, I don't know, I was thinking, well, not thinking, but it's been bugging me. So, I've been out of high school for about a year, like, out of a public high school. I did, like, a continuation type high school, where, like, you do packets and shit, and it was really stupid. They didn't, you know, and so I didn't graduate. It's not because I wasn't intelligent. I probably have a like college level intelligence. It was more I didn't really apply, and it wasn't like I failed all my classes. I passed all of them except for senior English. Um, and that was just because they switched the English class up. Teachers didn't know how to do it, and the school was kind of like, oh, if you didn't pass, here's summer school. We won't fucking help you. You're on your fucking own. So it kind of like was like, fuck you. And then, the teacher was like, okay, if you do this essay, I'll pass you. And then she lost the essay. Now, I'm not saying it's their fault or, whatever. And then that was first semester. Second semester, I just didn't want to do it because I thought it was stupid. And come here, Rocky boy. Oh, sorry, that's a dog. And like, I turned 18 towards the end of second semester, and I got sick. Like, I get the cold, and then right after I get over the cold, I get the flu, get the cold, get the flu, get the cold. I don't know what it was. Like, I would just get sick, and I got sick for like a month, so they couldn't pass me. So now moving on to now, I'm looking for jobs, and I'll have like job interviews, and I mean, I'll go in with like a long sleeve shirt, dress shirt, and I'll pull it down, be like, I have tattoos, it's not like a surprise. And I mean, they don't care. Well, the ones that I've been to, they didn't care. The thing that they cared more about was the no diploma. And it's not like I was in there like, I want to work for you, and I want your money. It was like, I want to be part of the team. I love, your business, your company, whatever, and I want to work for you. And they were like, yeah, we'll call you back. And I mean, okay, I applied at Jack in the Box. I called the manager, store manager at Jack in the Box, told him what was up. Oh, I don't have my diploma. I'm a hard worker. I just need the opportunity. And he was like, yeah, dude, just, we'll do an interview in 2 days. You come, we'll hire you on the spot. We'll give you your uniform and all that shit. And you'll start the next day. So I do the interview, and the school thing comes up, and I was like, oh, great, this is going to fuck me up. And then, I could tell by his face after he was like, so, and then that fell through, which was kind of like, that's kind of fucked up, because he was like, yeah, well, and I already knew, I already told him what's up, everything, and I told him, I have tattoos, all this and that, so it wasn't like, I walked in, he's like, oh, what the fuck is that? It was like, kind of like fucked up. So, I mean, I was like, really? And then now, it's like, I need to apply for jobs, but I don't want to, because I've applied everywhere within like 10 miles of my house, and haven't heard shit back from anybody. And like, that's in like 3 months. So I don't want to apply for anywhere anymore, because I fucking applied everywhere and they didn't fucking call me back. And I think that's fucking bullshit. Like, for real? Like, wow. The job market is fucking ridiculous. Like, I mean, I went to a job interview for like a Elks Lodge. That's what it was. And I walked in, and it was me, and I was 18 at the time. It was a couple months ago. I'm 18. There's another kid who is 17 in there, and the rest of the people in there were like late 40s, early 50s. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, okay, I get that, they need jobs too, but it was kind of like, and then there was like, they picked one of the older people. It's kind of like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, don't get me wrong, I get they need a job, but it's like, we need jobs too, because if we don't get jobs, then we kind of like, it puts a wrench in the gears. Like, what if I need to be able to support myself, and someone older takes my job? Which I'm not saying it's my job, but like, they should have it so, they can hire an older person, but they should also hire like a new person, because there's only so many jobs, And there's all these kids getting out of high school that can't get jobs or can, or it's very difficult. Like, and I get they're older, they have more job experience. Well, we can't have job experience if we can't get a job to add to our experience. I mean, it's tough, man. It's fucking tough. Like, I'm at to the point now where last year, right after high school, I was like, I'm done, no more school, and now I'm kind of like, I want to go back to school, but I need a job to do that, and it's kind of like, well, I can't get a job, so I can't go to school, and it really fucking sucks at this point, like, for real. And I, I think I'm not saying it's fucked up, but I think it's kind of like judgmental for them to be like, you didn't graduate high school. Oh, I'm not gonna hire you now, even though I was like totally gonna hire you. And it's like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, cause I was like, yeah, I got a job, I'll be able to, do this and do that, and I can take care of, whatever things around the house I need to take care of, like with groceries and stuff. And now I can't do that because they kind of like fucked me over. Not like fucked me over like that, but it was kind of like, really? That's kind of excessive. Like, you didn't have to be like, yeah, you have the job for sure, come to the interview. And then at the interview, and just be like, yeah, we'll call you, man. I remember talking to you on the phone, we'll call you. That was as far as it got. I was like, for real? It's pretty fucked up. But that's just me. Um, so yeah, that's just me bitching for fucking 5 minutes. But thank you if you actually watched this. And yeah.